Welcome to the Hidden Summit Full Body Mobility Series. Today I'm going to bring you through 4 movements. I'll go through the name, the direction of the movement, and the function of the movement. We'll perform each movement for 45 to 60 seconds. And after our first round, you'll perform 2 to 3 more rounds. Let's begin. For our first movement of the full body series, we're going to do a bootstrapper. To begin a bootstrapper, you're going to get in your squat stance or potentially a little wider. And we're going to start by bringing our hips back into a hinge, reaching for our ankles or, if possible, our toes. We will then transition down into a squat, making sure our arms stay inside of our knees. We will stay flat into our heels and get as deep into the squat as we can. We will then continue to transition into the hinge and back into the squat position. This will focus on our hamstring flexibility, priming our squat position, and opening up our groin. If needed, you can use the wall to support you as you transition down into the squat. Great. Let's move to our next position, pigeon slides. This will be a dynamic pigeon pose stretch, and we'll begin by starting in an all fours position, straightening one leg out behind us and folding one leg in front of us. We'll rock back as far as we can comfortably, trying to get a stretch in our glutes and our hip rotator muscles. We will then return back to the all fours and switch legs, and we will do this for 45 seconds. Let's move into our third movement, the all fours rotation plus thread the needle. To begin the movement, we're going to start with our shoulders stacked over our hands and our hips stacked over our knees. We'll begin by lifting one hand and reaching across our body through the window of our arm and leg on the other side, and then coming back across our body, opening up towards the sky as we press through the floor. We will alternate arms for 45 seconds. The focus of this movement is to improve our thoracic spine mobility, which is our rib cage section of our spine. Great. Let's move to our fourth and final movement of the full body mobility series. Bear to down dog. We will be starting in all fours position, stacking shoulders over hands, hips over knees. And we'll begin by lifting our knees off the floor and then pressing through our arms, driving our hips up to the ceiling, stretching our hamstrings, and if you decide to drive your heels down, your calves. We'll transition back and forth between these positions for 45 seconds. Now we will repeat the same 4 movements for 2 more rounds. Again, each movement will go for 45 seconds, and you can follow along with the clock on the screen. And let's transition to the next movement. 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 Great job. Just wanted to say thank you for taking time out of your day to join us for mobility. We really appreciate you being here. We look forward to seeing you next time.